Alrighty guys, day 45, it's about 5 to 7. There was no sleeping in today. Perk's running a tight ship. So we're gonna get on trail. You can't see the snow now, but it snowed all last night, so we're gonna be hiking in some snow here, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Alrighty, well, we're getting on trail. As soon as it turns light, we'll go ahead and we'll put something on the vid for you. Alrighty, we're out. Hope you guys enjoyed that red light. Alrighty guys, I'm not sure how good this is gonna turn out, but this is us on the trail. Oh, dark 30. We got a couple milestones going on today. It'll be light by the time we reach them, and it's gonna be great. But I'll tell you what, this is us right here. Snowed last night while we were in the shelter, so we get to play in this all day. Alrighty guys, we're hiking on. Alrighty guys, been walking for a while, but we came out of that other snow, and then there wasn't any snow. Now we're just walking through the enchanted forest right now. So this is the trail for now. Sorry for the bumpiness, but as you know, the AT isn't completely smooth. There's not too much snow on the ground here, but the trees kind of have some snow on it, so hopefully this is coming out pretty cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna get a trekking. Hope you guys are having a great Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Alrighty. Alrighty, I took the gloves off. That way I can videotape a little bit more. It's actually not too cold. But here's what we're walking in today. The last day of Tennessee, it's given us some snowy views. Actually pretty cool, huh? Not too bad for a flatlander from Florida. Well, this is what we got today, just trekking through the woods. Nice and quiet. Little hike down to Damascus. Get resupplied today. Maybe get something to eat. We're not sure if we're gonna stay there or if we're just gonna resupply and head on. I got a pair of shoes coming to the post office, so these aren't too bad. I mean, they got a couple little holes, just like last year. But you know what? Hey, out on the trail, you need those shoes. If those shoes fail, I'll tell you what, you're in a world of hurt. We met a guy a while back, T-Rex, and he showed us a pair of shoes where his toes were just coming out of the end of them. It was actually really hilarious. And I definitely don't want that happening. These shoes here the shoes I've had here, the Brooks Cascadia 12s, they've got probably about 700 miles on them. They had a little over 300 last year, and I used those this year. And we got about 460, so that's probably about you do the math, 800. So not too bad. I can probably get I can probably get a couple hundred more miles out of them, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So got some new shoes coming to Damascus. Thank you, Bren. And this is the trail. Enough about my shoes. Alrighty. Well, if we see anything good, I'm gonna get it out there for you. Alright guys, we're out. Alrighty guys. Tennessee, Virginia border right here, baby. Tennessee is done. Virginia state line. Man, I'm in Tennessee. Magic Mike, where you at?
Hey, I'm in Virginia. Hey, come on over.
Hey, I think I will.
All right.
Oh, man. Hey, what an accomplishment. Magic, what do you think?
I think it's great, man. It's been fun. It's been fun so far, man. I'm just ready to keep pushing on and knock them down.
Hey, snow, rain,
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
We
Hey,
keep going.
that's right. Bring it on.
Bring it on. We'll take it.
All right. Well, we're headed down to Damascus, 3.5 to go. And man, I'll tell you what, I like to get in there before breakfast.
Well, it's 9:12.
Well, we should be there 9:10.
9:10.
Well, we're gonna be there by 9:30.
Well, Perk's already drinking coffee.
Perk's got a booth already, so we need to get stepping.
We need to get stepping.
All right, guys, we'll see you down in Damascus.
All righty.
Coming down into Damascus, still on the trail. But look at that sweet little house. Right there on a trail. Nice little log cabin. Is that crazy good? Yep, that'd be cool to have. We got a huge patio in the back. Nice yard. That is a beautiful house right there. I'll tell you what. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get into Damascus. All right, we'll see you when we're down in the big city. Guys, it's just a beautiful log cabin on the AT right there. That is beautiful. Appalachian Trail, welcome Damascus. Alrighty, guys. No, we're not gonna hunker down in that one. But this is the walk next to the river. Got a park up here. Here's the old Damascus Park. Nobody's out yet. Alrighty, guys, one of my favorite houses on the AT. I'll tell you, this house is beautiful. Just the porches, just the whole shooting match. Lovely house. Here's Damascus for you, everybody. We just got into town. You saw a little thing of my favorite house in Damascus. I love that house. But they got a lot of bike rentals. You got a lot of trails you can ride. Yeah, the Damascus fire station, the town hall. Old Trail Town, Damascus. Our favorite resupply place. Got Mount Rogers Outfitter here. Look at those murals. Pretty cool, huh? Downtown Damascus. They got some local art on there like that. That's pretty cool. Alrighty guys, we're over here at Woodchuck Hostel, and I'll tell you what, we've been here for a little while, ever since we got into town. And I'll tell you what, things have changed since last year, and it's actually really awesome. Rita met us here, and I came inside and everything was kind of rearranged and sprucened up and painted. It's actually really cool inside. I love it. I love it. Woodchuck Hostel. I'll tell you what, we're having a great time. So let's go inside. All right, we're inside a Woodchuck Hostel here, and right off the bat, you got about 6 bunks here in the front room. And I'll tell you what, everything is just top notch. Top notch, clean linens, the beds, everything is just freshly painted. And the place looks awesome. Magic Mike's got his gear all racked up for tomorrow.
Yep, getting ready, man.
We just had a killer dinner. How was that, Magic?
It was good. Chili dogs, baby.
Oh, man.
They were good.
I'll tell you what, Magic was working his magic on the in the kitchen here. And
do whenever I can, man.
Yep, he served up some great chili dogs. So
thank you.
We appreciate that.
All right.
But here again in the main room, really everything is just spruced up. And the black is actually a chalkboard. So she's going to get some chalk. Wow. And the hikers are going to go ahead and get to sign their names and everything on the chalkboard here. So this is the front room. Got about 6 bunks. Nice and clean. You know, it's nice and warm in here. I know some hostels, they'll have like no heat, you know, they're anti-heat, but here we are very comfortable inside this hostel right now. You got the other room. This used to be like the little dining area, and there's 3 bunks in here. Go on in here. You got the galley, the kitchen. Got another thru hiker in here. He is making something that just smells delicious, I'll tell you. He's been working on that for a while, and I'll tell you what, that is going to be aces right there. Inside this little room, we got a shower and everything, so we shower up in this room, a little room right here. So that's real good. There is no more upstairs anymore. We got a little dining area here. We got Lunatic, Sundowner, and Slowpoke. We're all eating dinner, so I'm going to not bother them no more. All right, back in the back. It's just like it was before, the washer and dryer. You do your own laundry here, which is a good thing because I'd rather do my own clothes, you know, and do that. But when you're staying here, it's actually free. She still has the cabin in the back, actually the 2 cabins, and then the gazebo area back in the back here. But Rita's doing some work to the place, and it really shows on the inside. But a great little place. Woodchuck Hostel. I'll tell you what, you guys coming through Damascus, make sure you look up Rita, and she's going to set you guys up really good. She's done a lot of good things with this place. All right, well guys, we'll see you on the trail. Alrighty guys, I've been here all day today over at Woodchuck's and in Damascus, and everybody, this is Rita, the owner of Woodchuck Hostel. Rita, good evening.
Hello.
What a gracious host. We came in here and Rita was nothing but open arms. So Rita, tell us a little bit about yourself and about Woodchuck.
Well, I'm a southern girl. I was raised not too far from here, about 11 miles. I guess that's north, right? Kind of. Conner Rock, Virginia. I live in Southern California currently, but now I kind of live here. For sure I live here. Singer, songwriter, author, people person. I love the hikers, period. I'm excited to hear their stories, to feed them, welcome them, and give them like a home away from home. I'm interested in hearing their stories and seeing their journey. I had this house come kind of magically into my life a few years back. I moved to Virginia, and the home I was going to stay in fell through. This place didn't have a for rent sign, but the lady rented it to me, and miraculously, although I was kind of broke at the time, the money came through the next day, and I lived here for almost 2 years. And I always said, I want to buy this house. But my partner at the time didn't care for the house, a little old, wanted something newer. So when I left crying and kicking the whole way. And when Chuck Bissonette bought it. I came back and saw him, and I said, whatever you do, when you sell it, if you ever sell it, I want it. So when he opened it as a hostel, I came by and saw it, and I checked in with him every year, like clockwork. Are you going to sell it this year? Are you going to sell it? So finally, I changed my number, and he lost my number because it obviously had changed. So just on a whim, thinking about it one night, I called him back in February, and he said, well, I'd lost your number, or your number had changed, but it's on the market, and the rest is history. Here we sit.
And I see you've done a lot of work inside the hospital. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm really creative. I wanted something that would be very welcoming, kind of like what you get when you come to your grandmother's house. I'm kind of a little bit of a clean freak in that I like things to be clean. I can handle messy because I'm very creative. But I like clean, and I thought people will appreciate having a nice, clean, comfortable place to sleep. And I wanted you to feel like you're coming home. So I put up chalkboards. We haven't written on them yet, but we will. Because I wanted to kind of, have people leave something behind, and I wanted you to feel like you were getting a big hug when you came through the door. So that's kind of I've moved everything downstairs for now. We're in 2 rooms downstairs. We got plenty of room. We added a TV this year, something that hasn't happened before. I've had a lot of people ask me about it, and I thought, well, why not? We still have our good 10 p.m. quiet time. It's in a part of the house that can be closed off, and so I think that's going to do well. People seem to be receptive to it. We've got really high-speed Wi-Fi, as fast as you can have for Damascus. So I got the full 30 megs. So we got the Wi-Fi. So I'm making changes that I hope everybody will love and enjoy. Like, I want them to really enjoy their stay, and just remember that I really want it to feel like it's coming home, And I'm all about losing some technology, but I'm also kind of everybody's connected on Wi-Fi these days.
Yeah.
So we got to have that. And one of the things I'm planning to do is have movie night during the summer. Have a projector, and we're going to put it outside in the backyard, and we're going to run movies.
That's awesome.
So that's one of our deals we're going to do this year. And hopefully down the line, we're thinking about doing some small cabins out back. Probably won't get that done this year, but next year we should have it done. So that's kind of what we're doing here. And I'm going to put a big, at some point, like a large island out back for like barbecuing and that kind of thing. We're going to get there.
Oh yeah, I definitely noticed the changes when I walked in, and it was just. I had my room upstairs last year, and they told me the upstairs was off limits. But I'll tell you what, the whole hostel just looks awesome. I'll tell you what, Rita, you're doing a great job. The place is spotless. It's like you said, it's just like coming home. And that's what we enjoy. We want a nice place just to kind of come in and I should have bought some chalk at Food City so we could write our names on the chalkboards.
I keep forgetting it. I feel like I need to run down there and get some. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I'm actually going to make a run along and get some.
Exactly.
We'll have to break it in tonight.
I got you. But guys, I'll tell you what, Rita is fabulous. Woodchuck Hostel here in Damascus. You come right down through the park. You guys know where Woodchucks is. You guys know where Woodchucks is at. I'll tell you what, and Rita's doing a fabulous job. And I'm sure just year by year, she's got plans for this place, and it's only going to get better, But Rita, I appreciate the time. I appreciate the open arms you gave us when we came in, and you're a fabulous host. Fabulous.
Thank you so much. My honor.
Guys, Underdog signing off. Hey, we'll catch you guys on a trail. And don't forget, hey, Woodchuck Hostel, Underdog approved. All right, guys, wrap up for day 45. Magic, what time is it?
It's rack time. It's 2 hours past rack time.
It's 8 o'clock at night.
3 hours past rack time. Let me take that back.
It is like, it's like midnight and a half.
You better believe it, man. I'm ready to get in that rack, man.
What are we doing up?
I don't know.
Ain't good.
It ain't good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, easy 10 today. Mike, give us a little 45 update.
Easy 10 this morning, getting into Damascus. It was really nice to see that sign out of Tennessee into Virginia. We got a long run, 700 miles. We're holding up here at the Woodchuck. and what a great place. Super clean. Rita, just very accommodating, and just a great place. If you come through Damascus, you need to come visit Rita here at the Woodchuck. Just a super place.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I think we beat the weather, because there were a couple of guys in here that said they got all rained on and snowed on.
Yeah, we beat the weather this morning. We were getting it. We put in a quick 10 miles this morning, and I'll tell you what, the folks that were behind us, they got a little bit of snow and a lot of rain on them. So I'm glad we got up early and got on it. That was a good thing.
Well, we lucked out. We lucked out this time, because next week we'll probably be the ones in the rain and the snow. So that'll be us.
Hey, that's it. That's the AT.
Yeah, that's the AT. All right. Hey, I'll tell you what. Like we said, hey, it's like midnight, so we're going to hit the rack. So
good night, America.